the second question.
The Defense Authorization Act, the House version essentially strips a lot of the safeguards that you and the NTSB have supported. Are you urging the Senate, or have you had any conversations with members of Congress to put that language, or I guess remove that language from the bill that ultimately gets passed?
So as a former member of Congress, I have due respect for the body. They're going to work their will. I'll just tell you this. My first full day on the job was the DCA air crash. And I will not let fixed wing and rotor traffic cross in this airspace. We control the civilian airspace at the FAA and at the DOT. And so let the Congress work their will, but we are going to drive safety no matter what happens, because that is our space. And that's my viewpoint. And again, if I know there's a debate happening, it's one that Chair Hamady has done a great job talking about. Lawyers are looking at the language, but again, I'm going to drive safety in the DCA airspace, and we still control it.
So you're able to keep safeguards in place even if it doesn't end up in this?
We will not have fixed wing and a helicopter cross traffic in that airspace. It's not going to happen. Yes.
With Politico, I had a question along the same lines. There were two amendments introduced yesterday to the bill. One would strip the provision from the bill that has drawn some controversy, including from Chair Hamady, and another would input the Rotor Act. Between the current provision and the Rotor Act, is there a piece of a part of legislation that you prefer?
Listen, I'm not going to engage in the legislative process. I did that part. I know the White House is engaging. I know Senator Cruz and Chair Hamady have very strong opinions. I am just committed to making sure we keep the American flying public safe. And I'll use every tool I have to make sure they are safe. And when, again, a risk was identified when we lost those lives in the Potomac. It should have been seen before. There were 85 near misses in the 3 years before that crash. It's now known. We are not going to bring that risk back into the airspace ever. Not going to happen.
Do you think the provision as it is in the bill would increase risk in airspace?
I'm not going to comment. I'll just tell you, this is the equities that I have. We are going to use every equity to keep Americans safe.